Going a lot of
Alright, Shiroi, Dwibs, the stage is all yours.
I can't believe I overlooked a fairy that was right in front of me the whole time.
And we get the trumpet theme to go along with it. Beautiful.
Oh, great.
It's like they knew.
Go on, Siri.
She's definitely leering at me. It's like she's seeing through my clothes.
Then get away!
I know you're technically a lot older, but you do know that rape knows no bounds.
There are no brakes on the rape train, Jova.
The reason that I'm taking so long is because I'm genuinely feeling unclean playing
you're
this.
You're not posing for me anymore. You're just baffled. So
Yes, trust me.
Does it get worse?
Yes, Jove, it does. Go ahead.
Plus, she's a type of fairy that doesn't need a fencer. How tempting. Very
Arlie, keep your boobs in your shirt. I know that's hard, but
Bad touch, stranger danger.
Someone get Lady Savile out of here.
Oh, God.
What?
hello.
A British thing.
Oh,
Hey, no touching. That costs extra.
Okay. Pedro,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Pedro, you know that part where I said it's probably not prostitution?
Uh-huh.
I withdraw my defense on that part.
Thank you. Oh, Joe, if you think it's about to get worse, even.
Are we all going to jail because of this?
Yes, we are. If there is a hell, I've already got my place reserved. It's there.
Well, it's been fun, I guess.
I feel like I should be calling the police on this, and it's just a video game.
Hang on. What are you talking about? I'm the attending physician for all fairies traveling with us.
No, Dwibs. Let them talk over this.
No,
You're not getting this off scot-free.
Siri, we must suffer through this.
Look at it like this, right? At least you're not the one.
It's my duty to keep fairies healthy, which means I have the right to inspect your body as I see.
And I have the right to say no, so kindly fuck off.
Harley, have you ever seen the movie The Hand That Rocks the Cradle? In it, there's a doctor who uses his doctor position to molest pregnant women. So,
Go on,
yeah.
Siri.
Who in the world would give you that right?
You see, Teo, pedophilia is funny and charming, isn't
No, it's really uncomfortable.
Because a woman does it, and we all know a woman can't possibly
But
assault
God forbid that someone on the internet is actually jerking off to this. God damn
Yeah.
it.
There's not even really...
You realize, she right. You realize that because of this scene, there's a lot of Harley and Lola fanfiction out there, isn't there?
Now then, you have no place left to run. Show me everything you...
No! Fuck off! And someone get this woman in prison!
Wow.
You know...
I'm going to jail.
You know. Okay, sure, right. Look on the bright side. At least you aren't the one voicing Harley.
Just for the record, I'm
Go ahead, Shiroi.
Go on, Siri.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just for the record, I'm
I
laughing
can't
because
believe
I'm
Larry's watching that.
I see. Interesting. So that's what that looks like.
They're actually going through with this?
It's this is the bottom of the...
Yeah.
This was clearly created by someone who is literally should go into a mental institution.
Siri, go on.
Hey, don't touch me there.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. No. Even Neptunian knows to not go this far unless that person is the villain. No. How are we even supposed to sympathize?
just for the record, I'm laughing out of complete hysteria. This is completely awful.
How about here?
So, Shiroi, what do you think it's worse? This or Lilian?
Hold on. Go ahead, Shiroi.
Siri.
What? No, I'm sensitive there. You're gonna make me...
Wow.
Oh, God.
Siri.
And there you go. It's about that. This game is pure evil. Fuck you, game, and fuck the people who made this game.
Is it done?
You know that thing, you know what I said, like, despite their small budget, they need to still do a lot of showing through images rather than telling. I also retract my statement that...
Also, gotta love how she's, picking one of the extreme parts of the wallet like it's supposed to be a nipple. How charming of your game.
Wait, hold
Also,
on.
Tia, what do you say? What's worse, this or...
Lily and Lusamine from Sun and Moon.
Wait, hold on, wait. What
Yeah, so because the internet hates everyone.
Hey, look. At least Lillian Lusamine is merely fanon at best. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of creepy stuff in the actual canon, but nothing like this in the actual canon.
I mean, that's true. I mean, much like the Phoenix and Pearl stuff, as much as that's
There's no
creepy.
need to hold it in. Let me hear that adorable voice of yours.
Why is no one walking in the room and telling this
I'm gonna adorably tell you to fuck right off.
Yes,
So-
please, Harley, why don't you have a seat over here?
You know, I really had to ask, what's Harley even grabbing onto? I mean, she's grabbing onto...
Jova.
The people who made this game should go to
right,
go.
you're right.
Should be-
Sorry, come.
No.
No.
No, read it. Read
Read
it.
it!
For 20.
Aaron,
No,
This
please,
Also,
don't.
Jova, that's an old model of wallet. You're supposed to pick the two, ball extremities and place them in a specific order in order to open it. But the problem, as I mentioned, is she's squeezing one of them like it's supposed to be a game. I'm tired.
Wibs, hand me the cider, please. I know you're in Stoke, but hand me the cider
I'm
anyway.
really tired. I was.
Sure. I
Buy me
guess.
some
Oh, no!
Go ahead,
What in
Dibs.
the world are you? What in the world are you guys doing?
They
Thanks,
faded.
Perrin.
nothing I agreed to.
Palpitation.
Fuck off.
Okay,
I need so much
Pretend
alcohol.
palpation, right?
you know, guys, fun fact, whenever they fade to white like that,
Just some routine medical
Yeah.
palpation.
Yeah, I
swear
know
to
what
all the
you
gods
mean.
of heaven and earth that I'm not doing anything unethical.
Fuck you.
I know what you mean, Job. Vinyl glue explosion.
yeah, totally just a vinyl glue explosion. That white is totally
Shiroi?
Siri?
Liar. Hey, Aaron, help me.
Yes,
Yes, please.
please. Aaron, if you do Aaron, if you stop this, you will be one of my favorite characters. Just for stopping this horrible
Aaron,
scene.
please, for the love of God, use your brain.
Sorry. I just went for the same thing.
No, you didn't. No, no. Lola has it far worse than
Oh
you.
my god.
Shiroi? Yeah, exactly.
Oh god.
I'm actually relieved that Harley's more focused on you than me right now.
You're terrible.
Yeah, I don't.
Terrible.
What-
You're
why must-
leaving the po-
Fuck this game. Fuck the people who made this game. And fuck you, Compile Heart.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this. You're doing an even worse job than School Days. School Days had a lot of terrible stuff, but at least it was leading up to a moral that stuff was bad and wrong.
Pedro, we made it.
We've
made it,
officially reached the bottom of the barrel.
I mean, at least School Days, I mean, it was there, but at least they showcased it to be, the awful thing that it is.
Wow.
And
Exactly.
My Bride as a Mermaid did
Anyway, keep it
the exact
Lola.
same thing, but here it's like, this is not comic relief. This is not funny.
And the game is portraying it as funny. We're supposed to be finding this funny in other areas.
Now then, let's move on to the next phase of this thorough examination.
Oh,
Fuck you, game.
What was that
Fuck
show
you.
called? My Brother's a Mermaid.
No, my bride is a mermaid.
Oh.
There you go. It's there's no other way to put it. This game is pure evil.
Oh, there's a villain in that.
Siri,
Yeah, in-
that bit there.
It's a no, dude. Come on. No.
The people who made this game should be arrested. There, I
Sorry,
said it.
I thought you were asking me to elaborate.
The people who made this game clearly are mentally insane, or they're flat out complete sociopaths.
Okay. You know what? I have a theory. Here. See, I've noticed that after the later Neptunia games, the Neptunia games settled down with a lot of their weird innuendo stuff. How much you want to bet that this project was made so that the Alpha team of the Neptunia series could expel, the perverts in their ranks to this, banishing them
that
here?
was not an innuendo. That was in your face.
Oh, by
Okay.
the way, hi, Baus. You're still in the plot, aren't you?
No, I mean, seriously. That scene just screamed early Neptunia stuff that was cut because the Neptunia team didn't want to go
But
there.
that's a problem, Jova. Keep in mind, this was supposed to be an updated release of the game. Not one of the things they just kept from the original.
And that scene was also that for the record, that scene was also in the original.
Oh,
Wait,
it was.
wait,
It
wait,
was.
what?
It was.
Also, isn't it convenient
was.
that
Hold
that
on, let me
scene
explain.
was
it was just in a different order.
Let me just
explain.
explain. What happened is in the Goddess route, that scene is missable. If you do a specific set of things, which I happen to do in our playthrough, you can miss that scene. However, in the Vile God route, you always see it, regardless of what you do. So basically, I intentionally missed the scene in the Goddess route for the sake of us not having to watch that scene twice.
Which is a shame because, you know, the Vile God route, while definitely by no means a masterpiece, was so much better than the original route, and yet they inserted it as a mandatory cutscene.
I don't know, Jova. The idea at the basis is fine, but the problem starts to arise as soon as Fang shows up.
Well, yeah, Tio Miko, even I acknowledge that. What I'm saying is, like, Miko, I mean, even with the Fang stuff, at least for the most part, the majority of this route have been better than the Goddess route. But it's like they knew. Oh, wait, this is actually somewhat dignified. We can't have that now for this other route. People may actually like it better than the Goddess route. So now I may actually be forced to like the Goddess route better because of one cutscene that was optional in the original route, but for some... Actually, did they even explain why they make it mandatory for this route?
No.
Is it to show that
it just
Haru
is.
still has some...
It just is. It just is. There's no problem. There's no real reason for it. It's just I'm gonna expand upon Tails' a question from 30 parts ago. Is there even any point in us continuing to commentate on this? I think everybody can already agree that.
Honestly, after that scene, you should have just edited the credits there, and we could.
No, guys, we are not going to let this game.
Actually, no, Pedro. You know what should have done? Like after that scene, having Yako said, "Good night, everybody," and then the credits roll.
Yeah.
Guys, we're not going to let this game beat us. It's made us rage.
Well,
this game already beat Teo.
I just need alcohol to get better from these, definitely. But, Jova, here's the thing. As soon as the game brings something new, it can immediately get demolished by one of us. So I'm pretty sure we will not have final thoughts at the end of this shit.
Never as a game.
No. I'm going to have final thoughts to voice how disgusting.
I can't wait to hear to you.
That one scene alone could...
Well, here's a sneak peek, Shiroi. I need something to drink so badly.
I have never played a JRPG that literally made me feel unclean as I play it.
Okay, guys.
It's like, should I even be playing this? Is this legal?
But you know, I realized why this game has a 65% on Metacritic. Only 8
Do
people
you?
This game should have a 0 on Metacritic, as far as I'm concerned.
Otaku Weeaboo fan base here.
Are you talking about user scores or review scores?
Review scores. Only 8 reviewers reviewed
Right.
it. And how much you want to bet those 8 were handpicked?
Well, let's not forget, Joe, but that moron that me and Teo have talked about from Digital Download, you know, the guy who's a big fan of the 13 trilogy, he's also a big fan of Compile Heart. He finds this game to be a commentary on human relationships.
No. School Days is a commentary on human relationships.
A bad one, but still.
This is just...
Oh, also British guy is also in the plot.
What are they even doing here? Whatever.